is up? It is Zane here, and today I brought you to a new magical location because I need some crazy art inspiration. But yeah, this is Olvera Street. It's like a big marketplace with like Mexican style art purely. We're gonna find some crazy art stuff, but this is like basic Mexican street art that you gotta know about. I'm sure all you guys have seen stuff like this. I'm not sure, it feels like wood texture, so I'm not sure if they're handmade or like mass produced by a factory nowadays, but I still really love this type of art. Like, I want to make stuff like this. All the little patterns you see, like this is where I'm getting my main influence from. Of course, this is like finer art level, so I'm not gonna be able to make stuff like that right now. I want to show you guys some of the new art that I've been making though. This is what I mean by like Mexican influence. Like, I'm just sketching like a bunch of old symbols from like things of my culture and stuff. And I'm also like mapping out my website design. This is the concept I had for my new website. Like, it's already pretty much animated, but I need a cool art piece in the middle. So that's what we're gonna try to make today. Cause you know my website is like really flippin' important because it's my portfolio mixed with like my business stuff. So I've been trying to work on that, upgrade it, try to make a cool cart symbol, just like a unique art design instead of like a standard style. But I still want it to be flat and like primitive fine art. This is like what I'm going for right now. Mexican mixed with Gothic, mixed with fine primitive. That's like my dream style right now. I do wish I could still bring these like ideas to insane life, but right now this is like the best I can do. A little touch of anime. One day though, it'll be hyper realistic. Check out this shop though. These are like one of my favorite things ever. They would haunt me in my dreams. This is the type of stuff I want to make though. Tell me this isn't worth $1 million if I made it. They even have some crazy masks like this. Just unique. Like, I never see art like this anywhere, regular at least. Even have some nice geometric stars, crosses. Can you guys see this though? This little giraffe over here. I don't know if you can see the price. It's worth $250 allegedly, so this is definitely like a level up of fine art though. Like, they just look really clean to be real handmade. I don't know. Look at the designs on the bodies though, like, it's genuinely incredible to me. This right here is like my other dream art style. This is like the actual primitive type of art. As you can see, they're like not perfectly proportionate or like anatomically exact to real life, but that's the whole point. Like, it's just stylized nicely. I would love to make something like this, like a bunch of detail and like sacred geometry vibes. All right, let's get working on the first drawing though. So for the homepage, I got two options of things that I want. Okay, so of course it says Zane on the top, like that's guaranteed gonna be how it is. But in the center, it's either gonna be one, a wolf type thing, so I want it to look kind of ghostly vibe. They achieve that with like these types of alien-y eyes almost is what it is. Like, that's what I noticed as a pattern in a lot of the fine arts. The pupils, I actually did not really look too into the pupils, so I'm not sure about that. And then like the woven type of snout, it's so hard to draw like this, holy crap. This second concept right here though is actually a reindeer. So the reason I love reindeer is because they have horns, but they're not evil, you know what I mean? So that's a big reason that I want to use them in my logo. We can have some unique ears for it also. Like, this is already a nice silhouette of something unique. The hardest part for me though is always like the nose and the mouth. Like, I can do something dumb like that, but that's obviously not fine art enough. I don't know if you can see this inspiration, but on this art piece, it's just like a bunch of geometric shapes. I think I'm just gonna copy my Mexican style and do like what I wanted, where we're just gonna have like some unique Mexican style patterns coming all around the face. So like on this ear, we're gonna do circle. And then I want like moon themed over here. And then this side's gonna be sun themed, so we're gonna have fire. Another thing I learned though from a lot of this old Mexican art is like the geometry. Because people back in the day, like, obviously they didn't know like every little thing we know about science and all that. They had to make like a lot of their own theories and just kind of figure out things themselves. So they might not have realized like the insane power behind all their art, but they do use a lot of these like perfect types of shapes, and this is common with like a lot of old fine art. Already looking a lot cooler though. I also want to add some synth waveforms because, you know, that's like the other big specialty in my arts. Put some sine wave, and it's really basic, but I'm honestly really happy with how this looks right now. Before we go though, I have to show you one last store, okay? Allegedly, they have this rare item that I've been searching for in here. These things right here though is like what I grew up loving. No other store has these though. Like, I don't know if they lost trendiness, but they're little like finger puppets. Hello. See, I don't know why I love this art so much. It looks sick as heck too. They have all types. Like, I definitely need to buy one before we leave. Look at this. They even have a little dolphin. This is crazy. And there's just so many cute little like art stuff that I really love. So they even have inspiration for clothing though. Like, Mexico just has some really good style, to be honest. Like, I don't know why. It just resonates with me deeply. I'm telling you though, you're gonna see this art style definitely start to influence some of my works, hopefully, in the future. Like, let me know your thoughts on this style though. It's definitely unique though. Alright, so I found this random photographer and professional on the street, so I'm gonna ask him a quick question. So, as an artist, like, what's one secret, really good tip that you can give all of us for like better photography or camera stuff?
The best sunlight is the low sunlight.
Okay, low sunlight? So what does that mean?
Like 30 degrees, like what we got now is starting to be good, and it gets a little lower, it gets a little warmer, the light. It's all about the lighting. Remember, the word photography is about light and graphic. Okay. All right, another one that's basic is, instructor told me, just watch how they film movies, like the classic movies, and then you frame yours like that. And eventually you'll catch on to their style. Rule of thirds is another great one. You know the rule of thirds,
That's
right?
where like the frame's divided up into like little square boxes.
It's either the upper left one you want the face looking in, or the other way. So that's what I usually do, but you don't do it every time. And another one is the old tilt the camera 45 degrees and take a twisted picture. Everything doesn't have to be this way or this way. Revolutionary, huh?
Alright, thank you so much. I really appreciate those.
You're welcome.
Secret little tips.
Take care, man.
Alright, hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you want to know what's next for me, I was thinking about it a lot this month because I consider myself a failed YouTuber at this point, okay? Like, I've made a ton of videos and like none of them really were like critically acclaimed or popped off or anything. So I was like, you know what, this month I'm gonna really try to just figure things out. Like, it's okay to not upload every single day. Like, I used to want to have at least one upload per week, but now I'm just like, you know what, whenever I have a banger, that's when I'm gonna upload and that's when I'm gonna make content. And I'm kind of done with the plugin reviews, so we're gonna see what happens. Like, I think I just want to make music, honestly. Like, I just want to fucking get lit and make the best art and just have a fun time with life and just do cool shit with art and music. So that's my future plans for the next couple months. And I promise I got an insane DJ set coming very soon, live crowd and everything. So I'm gonna vlog that and life is gonna be fucking good. So chase your dreams no matter what. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.